And then, with contractor selection, and I'm just going to go through this a little bit quicker, how to choose, before everything, make sure that their evaluation is appropriate, that they can be compared to other contractors, that you're comparing apples to apples, not apples to, bananas or pineapples. And so that might actually require the architect to request the bids in a specific format. So when we talk about quality assurance, workflows, et cetera, that might fit into the bid process, where the architect might put out a bid form. They might request specific breakdowns, what categories to include into the smaller component parts, in order to create that apples to apples comparison. And also note, that the contractor, is again from means and methods. So meaning that they're responsible for how the project is meeting the design intent of the project. So really, the architects cannot, they're overstepping a big line when they start to comment on the means and the methods. When they start to control the job site, in doing so, they're taking on, it could be assuming any undue, risk and responsibility. Maybe they didn't realize it, but they could actually land themselves in hot water if they start to take over the means and the methods. It's up to the contractor to kind of figure out how they're building something, and what the architect is really looking for is that the project is meeting this design intent. So in the end, the contractor could make, I don't know, walls out of cotton balls, right? But if they're performing in the way that they're designed, and if they look the way that they're designed, and if they meet all the government regulations, or the municipality regulations, the Department of Building regulations, zoning, and all of that, if that works, then who are we? We can't really say anything as to how that's done. Now, however, we do draw things out. We don't draw walls made of cotton balls. There definitely are standards and building standards, but we can't, control it in a way. It's kind of fluffy in how you define it, but we can't control the process in a way that could be construed as us taking on responsibilities. So, for example, if I go onto a site and I see somebody look like they're doing something not very safely, I can't say legally, really, hey, knock it off, you're going to get hurt. Now I've overstepped a boundary. And so that's where we have to be really careful about our role on the site. And again, it really is the architect's capacity to be monitoring the project for design intent. And really that's the point of the inspections and everything.